Good afternoon and welcome to this week's edition of Wolfpack Family News. All students enrolled in Columbia County Schools must complete the annual update of student records via our Infinite Campus portal. Families should submit 2 documents as proof of residency by uploading them into Infinite Campus. The deadline for doing so has been extended to Friday, October 9th. We would like to encourage all members of the Wolfpack family to take care of this as soon as possible to avoid any disruption to your child's schedule. While the school year has not begun as many of us would have liked for it to, we can say that our AB day schedule, cleaning protocols, and mask wearing are making a difference. We'd like to thank all members of the Wolfpack family for working together to ensure that we have experienced an entire 9 weeks without interruption. Educating students has always been a partnership between school and home. The pandemic has made this partnership even more important. Faculty and staff of Greenboro High School are committed to providing the tools necessary for this partnership to be successful. All teachers have websites with calendars embedded for both students and parents to use. Websites may look a little different by teacher, but they are available and a wonderful resource that we encourage everyone to take advantage of. If we were to click on these, you're going to see the differences in the format, but again, the information will be the same. If we were to look at Ms. Clark's in our social studies department, you will find that she has her schedule, her times and contact hours here, her remind information, and if we continue down, we're going to find calendars for each of her classes for her students to use. Mrs. Fry in the math department has her homepage linked to her Google Classrooms. If students click on these links, they're able to see exactly what is due and when. Mr. Cutler in the science department has a wonderful website that is filled with information for his students as well. He has remind notices here. He has all of our school information, a link to the school webpage, RevTrack, class link, his schedule, as well as actual links for his students to use to get into their Google Classroom. If we continue on, you'll find Mr. Cutler's calendars there as well. Lastly, we'll walk on over here to the English department and check out Dr. Townsend's page. If you click on the calendar section of Dr. Townsend's page, you're going to find that she has her classrooms organized by AB Day, and she guides students with virtual sticky notes as to where they are each day. These websites are wonderful tools. We encourage all students and parents to take advantage of these. As we said, each teacher here at Greenboro High School has an interactive web page. Every teacher is also utilizing Google Classroom as our learning management tool. Here are a number of features that we'd like to be sure that parents are aware of. When students log into their Google Classrooms, they are brought to what we call our student dashboard. Each of their classes is shown. As you can see, they also get a list of work that is due and when it is due. Students are also able to access a Google Calendar on the left side of their landing page or their student dashboard. If they click on the calendar, it will bring them up to this view. Assignments and their due dates are color-coded by class. If that is not something that students should like to utilize, then they can simply click on the to-do list. Here, once they do so, they will find a list of assignments that are upcoming and what they should be working on. We would like to reiterate that school is in session 5 days a week. Students are learning both on and off campus. It is vital that they set aside time each day that is dedicated to working on schoolwork. Students should have a dedicated workspace that they go to each day. Academic progress should be monitored via Infinite Campus all throughout the 9 weeks. The Pack would like to recognize members of the Wolfpack family that demonstrate exemplary Wolfpack spirit with our Pack Strong program. Nominations may be made Monday through Wednesday next week, and recipients will be announced on October 1st and 2nd. Please nominate a member of the Pack that has gone above and beyond in making us Pack Strong. Homecoming begins tomorrow. On campus, students will dress up on these various days, Friday through next Friday. And we are accommodating both A and B day students. Friday and Monday will be Character or Celebrity Day. Tuesday and Wednesday will be Battle of the Bands days. Thursday and Friday of next week will be Jocks versus Nerds. Our students always enjoy this fun tradition. Speaking of homecoming, on Wednesday at 6:30, we'll have a homecoming parade followed by a pep rally in our stadium. Homecoming presentation will occur during halftime of the Greenbrier versus Loganville game. This is a map of the parade route. You will notice that the star is the back of Greenbrier High School. We would like to encourage all family members to come out, bring a lawn chair, and support our students in this all important high school tradition of homecoming. Speaking of homecoming, tickets for Friday night's game will be available via our school's Facebook page beginning at 6 p.m. on Sunday. Ticket cost is $8. Students may purchase tickets for $5 in the cafeteria on Tuesday, September 29th. Seniors may purchase tickets between 5 and 5:30, underclassmen between 5:30 and 6. Tickets are limited, and again, no tickets will be sold on game night. We have numerous upcoming events this week here on the Greenbrier High School campus. Friday night, we will have softball and football. Both will be away at Walnut Grove and Grovetown High School, respectively. Softball will play again here on our campus versus Effingham on Saturday. Monday, softball plays at Social Circle, and on Tuesday, both softball and volleyball will be away. Wednesday, as we've said, we'll have our homecoming parade and pep rally. On Thursday, softball, cross country, volleyball, and JV football will all be competing. We will round out our week next week with the homecoming football game here as Greenbrier takes on Loganville. As we close out this week's news, we'd like to reflect on the words of Michael Jackson. He spoke and said, "In a world filled with hate, we must still dare to hope. In a world filled with anger, we must still dare to comfort. In a world filled with despair, we must still dare to dream. In a world filled with distrust, we must still dare to believe." We encourage all members of the Wolfpack Nation to dare to hope, comfort, dream, and believe, because together we are Pack Strong.